see. Saraya Knight just shattered the glass and took the title.
No regards whatsoever, LaQuesto. This is Saraya Knight. Stand for your queen. Get up off of your seat. Rise when the queen enters this building.
Ladies and gentlemen. But the title is nowhere to be found. I have no, where's the title? She just stole it. Look at the icy stare of the 28-year veteran.
This match is for the Blackcraft Women's Championship.
From Saraya Knight.
Introducing from Norwich, England, Saraya Knight.
I don't know what to say.
Fingers to the crowd, fingers to the whole of Blackcraft Wrestling. She stole the belt, but where is it?
And now, her opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Britt Baker.
It is her first time competing in her hometown since becoming a doctor of dentistry. And this is her own backyard of Pittsburgh.
I've got to be honest with you, LaQuesto. There's only one Brit my money's on here, and it ain't Baker.
Yeah, you've made that perfectly clear from the moment Saraya Knight showed up on that ramp.
Absolutely.
But you know, what kind of psychological advantage does Saraya Knight have? Britt Baker has to be wondering, where is the title?
There are no rules when Saraya Knight is involved. I mean, we just saw it. Where's the title? We can't see it. It is not here. It is not at ringside. Nothing.
Well, this match is all about pedigree versus promise. That pedigree is Saraya Knight. She's been a champion spanning 4 continents, over a dozen promotions in her career. And we have Britt Baker, one of the fastest rising stars in professional wrestling.
And there are hundreds of people here, and Saraya Knight is standing up to every single one of them. Saraya Knight versus absolutely everybody in this building.
Oh my God, we are officially underway. The bell rings, and that sets off the trigger. And the violent tendencies of Saraya Knight just tossing Britt Baker by her mane.
Absolute devastation. Expect nothing less from Saraya Knight.
I mean, good luck to the referee for controlling this match, especially Saraya Knight.
Let's not forget, Britt Baker is a serious competitor, but she's going to have to stay in it early after taking this much punishment. There are fists flying left, right, and center. She's being ragged by her hair.
Oh my God. I mean, you heard the ovation from everyone here at the Grand Hall for Britt Baker.
The devil in the eyes of Saraya Knight.
You know, in the mind of Knight, she's in the prime of her career, in her opinion. She told me earlier, she's just now showing the world how dominant she can truly be. She's had a 28-year reign of terror, but I think this might be the most violent we've ever seen.
There is no bigger proving ground than a burning bridges. She's proving it right now. She's proving it to the whole world.
Saraya Knight doesn't care what it looks like as long as it's effective.
Finesse just left town. This is nothing but brute force.
I mean, Britt Baker is probably wishing she wore a skull cap to the ring, because Saraya Knight's using her own hair as a weapon.
A crash helmet couldn't save her right now. This is a crash course in devastation.
As the Dr. Baker chants, distracting Saraya Knight.
They are desperate for her to show what she's made of here.
Where Saraya Knight, traveling the world, has a feature film by 7 Bucks Productions coming out very soon as she tosses Britt Baker across the ring. Of course, everyone knows about Fighting With My Family, telling the story not only of Knight herself, but her daughter, Saraya Jade.
A relentless assault of taunting and tossing and taunting and tossing.
I mean, you're right, Bees. It might be elementary, the fact that she stole the title. It might not even matter.
At this moment in time, it looks like it's only going home with one lady.
You know, strategy-wise, oh my God, she's licking Britt Baker. You talk about psychological games, but Baker fighting back.
That might have pushed Britt Baker over the edge.
Look, trust me, I guarantee you, Britt Baker knows all about studying. She definitely has studied plenty of Saraya Knight matches. Getting a bit of a comeuppance there, tossing her across the ring. And again.
Baker digging deep here.
Oh no.
She's no slouch herself, choking Saraya Knight.
Look, Britt Baker is a technician in the ring. All that technique needs to go out the window. It's about surviving and proving that you deserve to be the Blackcraft Wrestling Women's Champion.
So far, this has been less of a wrestling bout and more of a straight-up fight.
Oh yeah, it's a brawl. That's why I said in the kickoff show, this was the match I could not wait to see.
Saraya Knight needed to bide her time here.
As the Brit chants start up once again. And a kick to the back of the spine by Britt Baker.
So much hair pulling. Both of these ladies could end up looking for a slap head like my own by the end of this, the way this is going.
I shudder to think of that thought. Bees, in your eyes, what do you see Britt Baker having to do to take out Saraya Knight? And a blatant poke to the eye.
I was about to say fight fire with fire.
She just, I can't say where she slapped her, but it was fairly obvious.
I was about to say she needs to fight fire with fire, but then she took a poke to the eyeball. Saraya Knight cares not one bit about playing by the rules. The only rules that exist in Saraya Knight's world are her rules.
You're right. Keep in mind, this is a woman who was once ranked the #1 women's wrestler in the world by Pro Wrestling Illustrated. She does not care about any technique right now. She wants to take out Britt Baker, but Baker's standing toe-to-toe.
Win at all costs, Johnny. Win at all costs.
Saraya Knight taking her time. As you see her daughter, Saraya Jade, looking on from the audience.
The Knight family taking on Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Burning Bridges.
Literally, all of Pittsburgh fighting with her family.
Pittsburgh holding their own.
This is what Pennsylvanians do. They stick together, Bees.
Saraya Knight having to take on an entire building, but look at how little it bothers her.
Saraya Knight taking her time, but Britt Baker staying right on top of her. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Blatant low blow, a fist to the nether region of Britt Baker, but look at the eyes of Britt Baker.
Going low again and again, Johnny.
She refuses to be affected.
This is it, fighting fire with fire. It was the only way that Britt Baker was going to be able to stay in it, and stay in it she is.
Oh. Nasty forearm. As we are back at square one, Bees. Both competitors being as violent as they can be.
Fire with fire is leading to this ring being ablaze.
You know, Baker is technically sound in every way, but she is doing whatever possible to handle Saraya Knight.
Is she being dragged out of her comfort zone? This feels like they are playing by Knight's rules here.
Oh, without question, this is not the match Britt Baker wants, but guess what? This is the match Britt Baker has to fight. She has no choice.
Choking.
Oh, no. In the corner here. Saraya picking up speed, crashing her into the corner.
I've said it all night long, the most savage competitor in BCW. Oh my good God!
Once again, apparently disqualification has gone out the window, and a polite message for the referee.
I would not have the bottle to disqualify her.
Absolutely not.
And Britt Baker again, she won't stop coming forward.
But this is playing right into the hands of Saraya Knight. Britt Baker, I give her a lot of credit, but they are wrestling Saraya Knight's match.
This is it.
Oh my God!
Knight lives for this.
Saraya Jade just slapped Britt Baker when the referee had his back turned. Are you kidding me?
We stick together, LaQuesto. UK represents. Lap it up, Pittsburgh.
The multi-time women's champion, no longer an innocent bystander at ringside.
The United Kingdom truly united here.
That is not, it's not anything a general manager should do.
What are you gonna do, Biggs? What are you gonna do? Come on.
As Saraya Knight, oh my God! Super kick to the referee!
Even the ref isn't safe here.
A kick, low blow DDT! Britt Baker! The referee's out. I mean, that's at least a 5 count. Wait, what the hell's going on?
Baker had this wrapped up.
The lights have gone out. Oh!
We're just hearing this, Johnny. You heard that slam. We all heard it.
Britt
What's going
Baker.
on?
Wait a minute. It's Harlow O'Hara and Viper standing at ringside. Viper is holding the women's title. Something happened to Britt Baker when the lights went out, Bees.
Saraya doesn't care. She's holding it together.
Britt Baker now sees the soulless assassin and the purveyor of the Church of Harlow staring daggers at her. Oh no!
It's a punt, and it went to the place where I can't say that.
Come on!
There it is! Stand for your queen! Stand for your queen, Pittsburgh! The royalty at Blackcraft Wrestling, Saraya Knight! What have O'Hara and Viper's got to do with this?
Just as viciously as she stole the title, she attacks Britt Baker with the help of Harlow O'Hara and Viperous. As we go to a replay here, look at the vicious punt. And that was the last straw. So many kicks and punches to that area. Britt Baker had nothing left to kick out.
There is only so much punishment the lower region can take, LaQuesto. Again and again and again, pure brutality from Saraya Knight. The Savage remains champion.
The actions of Saraya Knight make me completely sick. What Harlow O'Hara and Vipers have to do with her, I have no idea, but she is officially the inaugural Blackcraft Wrestling Women's Champion.
In life, LaQuesto, there are winners and losers. You just put yourself in a camp of one of those.
The main event is coming up next. Triple threat for the Blackcraft Heavyweight Championship.